Wow, we've got one of those beautiful late winter, early spring days. Welcome everyone. So the goal for today is to get this section of shingles done. That's probably 3 bundles. I can usually do about 1 bundle a day, but there's almost no obstructions, so I'm going to set an ambitious goal. Really quick before we get started, I can hear the stream running pretty strong, so we're going to take a walk over there, check out the waterfall, and then we'll get working on this. And sometimes you just gotta take a minute and be thankful for the little things like that that you can just, accidentally start to take for granted. So you guys know what's coming up on the channel. I'm probably gonna spend 2 trips and hopefully finish up shingles. And then after that, the first big project I tackle is gonna be finishing this pond behind me. I'm gonna order the liner for it soon, and I'm gonna collect a bunch of rocks with the excavator. So hopefully we can get that done so I can swim in it this summer when it's really hot. Well, all right, half hour of tool setup is out of the way. We'll get started. These are this is an undercourse layer, so it's doesn't have to be that precise. This guy here. All right, so that was about 2 hours of work. I worked from around 10 to noon. There was maybe a bundle and a quarter of shingles, so not too far off. Maybe 2, probably will be 3 bundles with the cuts around those. You tend to have waste. So lunchtime, take a little break, and we'll get back at it. I had 2 bundles that when I got them, they just had all this discoloration. That's not from sitting near the ground. They were like that right when I bought them, so I used them on this back section. Still got a little bit left. Not too concerned because you just don't see this part that much. Yeah, so I'm using that Tyvec tape that they sell next to the Tyvec in the home center. I don't know how much that does, but it makes me feel a little bit better about the air sealing and the bugs and stuff. Who knows what you really get out of it, but I'm just kind of doing it to be thorough. So I'm going to put up the Slicker Max now. right, that wasn't too bad. It took 17 minutes to put that up by myself. You just got to be careful when you cut the razor blade not to cut your Tyvec, but I kind of bend it upwards so it doesn't cut into that. All right, I've gotten to the point where I can barely reach what I'm working on. So we're gonna have to make some scaffolding, and I got a plan for that, and it involves this. So sit tight and we'll see if we can get something set up. That thing's way lighter than I thought it was. I don't know, that was the most pointless thing ever. I need some steel I-beams or something way too heavy to lift. Wow, that's like perfectly level. That was a good guess. Alright, now we can get back to the shingles. All right, I got to work on a couple more things before I can take off. So we're gonna stop on the shingles. Let me show you what I got done, then we'll go work on something else. So I hate to stop here, but my scaffolding situation needs a revamp. So by the time I get that done, you know, it's just not going to be worth it. but I'm pretty close. I mean, I got cut in, you know, I got cut in around these guys here, in that one, and then still got to do that, and then another course. But all in all, this was a pretty good, I mean, that's that full wall, you know, that's how fast you can go when you don't have a million things to cut around. And that ended up being 2.5 bundles, so I was pretty close to my estimate there. Oh, so you know, I get asked from time to time if I would do shingles again, and absolutely not. No, I would not do shingles again if I could go back and do it again. I would do them as accent sections for certain areas, maybe the peaks of the gable ends or something, but I would not do this much shingles for sure. No, I'm not a glutton for punishment, and I could admit when I made a mistake. So that's, yeah, I would do something different. All right, check this out. The #1 fan of this channel, and also Sarah's mom, got us a present. That's the #1 fan. Thank you, Mom. Gotta do this thing fast before this gets too inflated. Cool. Check that out. Alright. There we go. Now when we're sitting on that seat, we can have some comfort. I imagine it'll, you know, expand a bit. But that's cool, I like that. Little pop of color in that corner. Thanks, Peggy. Thanks for always supporting us. I really appreciate how you always watch the channel, and you're always the first one to call up after an episode drops. Alright, hey guys, I want to thank you for watching today. I know I didn't take a ton of time to film, but to be honest, I really just want to get these shingles done so I can move on to more exciting stuff. So I know probably everybody on YouTube says it, but I really feel like I have the best viewers out there, so thank you guys. I mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it.